street.
Times are
We all came together at the Actors Centre 2.5 years ago, and we used to sit and talk and find out what we could do. And towards Christmas, we made Christmas decorations. And then when we got on into the new year, we had some more people come, and we started making puppets.
When we started, we were talking about the old days and waste and recycling, which we did because we used to take the bottles back and things like that.
We also talked about the things that happened on the streets in the 30s, something like that, and around Dean Lane and North Street. People were very, very poor, so they, as Eileen said, they had to recycle everything. So we just used to talk about all of these things, and that's what happened. The puppets came into being.
And then we thought about making a puppet show. Eileen was a very good leader. She thought up things for us to do, and she thought of the puppets and how to make them. And she came, and they were stick puppets. So we blew up balloons and covered it in plaster of Paris, and then it was a case of dressing it. We made the clothes, and Robert made leather belts with buckles on them, and he put the soles on the shoes to make weight so that the puppets could work properly.
We were joined by Marcia and Colin, and Marcia was a very good organiser, and she helped to bring together a good show for the puppets. And Colin was a good narrator, and through her and him, they brought this show into being. Well, my puppet was Daisy Jones, and she was a little lonely old lady, and she had made friends with Charlie, or Charlie made friends with her, and he used to go and visit the nuns very often and bring her back soup and medication, and that helped her each day.
When I had Charlie, I put his head down to make him sad, and he looked up when he was happy, and sometimes he jumped about, but not too much. We took the performance to 3 schools, and we performed about 200 or 300 altogether, I suppose, and we'd never performed before, and it was quite useful having the puppet, because the puppet, we didn't have to look at the congregation. We just used the puppet and stood behind the puppet. The puppet had to look at them, and we didn't. And so we just stood there and just performed, and it came out. We'd never done anything like that before, and the children were quite pleased.
And they loved the puppets, and they used to like to come and feel the clothes and touch their hair. That they really enjoyed it all.
waste not, want not, recycle when you can. Don't chuck it in the bin and leave it to the dustbin man.